Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. A Walking Dead video, Fear the Walking Dead video, also just kind of a Let's Chit Chat video for the channel, of course, because today is Sunday, and I want to do a little bit of an update video for Sunday, of course, leading up to episode 14 of Fear the Walking Dead season 5. So, I want to get into just the schedule for tonight, of course, just as you guys know, I'll be posting my review and predictions at about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, of course, after the episode of Fear the Walking Dead tonight, go ahead and check out my review. I will have it posted for you guys, but I do want to just kind of get into a few things for this video, and also talk about the Walking Dead Season 10 a little bit as well, because, of course, that's coming up, and that's the thing that we're really the most hyped about, because I'm just going to say for you guys, I don't want to, and don't worry, there are no spoilers for this weekend's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. I have seen the episode myself, but don't worry, I will not spoil anything for you here, so don't worry about it. But all I will tell you guys for this week is that get ready for a pretty weird episode of Fear the Walking Dead. I mean, I don't think it's really terrible. It's just, I was kind of about halfway through the episode watching the Fear episode. I was kind of like, meh, you know, like, honestly, I don't know, I had that feel about halfway through, but, I think this weekend's episode of Fear is just an okay episode, in my opinion. I think they probably could have done better, if you ask me, but, you know, maybe some people will like, I don't know, I feel like tonight's episode is probably going to be a pretty hated episode of Fear for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not a big fan of this weekend's episode of Fear. But, I mean, then again, the second half, there's been a lot of episodes this half season I haven't liked. But, in terms of, last weekend's episode of Fear, I really enjoyed it, but, this weekend, I just watched the episode and I'm just like, oh man, like this really just is not what I was wanting for an episode 14. So, I don't know. I think it's a pretty weak episode this weekend of Fear. I think you guys, you know, we'll have to see. Maybe you guys will disagree with me and you guys think it's an awesome episode. But me personally, I don't like this episode of Fear. There's some pretty weird moments. One specifically, you know, about halfway through the episode, I'm just like, oh my goodness, seriously. And I don't know, it wasn't the best episode of Fear, you know, this weekend. But I will still do my review. I am still, you know, somewhat interested in seeing the last two episodes, but I don't know, I'm still not, you know, 100% like saying that Fear is like going very well right now, because it's not. I thought the last weekend's episode of Fear was, you know, a step in the right direction. This weekend's episode kind of feels, you know, below average, in my opinion. But, anyway, maybe that's just me, but I didn't really like this weekend's episode of Fear, and I'm not going to pretend like I did, you know? But, let's talk about The Walking Dead Season 10, so something I did want to mention. The Walking Dead Season 10 is getting very close, and I wanted to kind of announce to everybody that this Tuesday, I will be doing a video, or maybe even tomorrow, either tomorrow or Tuesday, I will be doing a season premiere prediction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do just strictly a season premiere prediction, since we're only a few weeks away now, and I'm just going to talk about in that video what I think is going to happen in the first episode of The Walking Dead Season 10. How do I see it going exactly, and how do I see the episode kind of, you know, going, and all that kind of stuff for Season 10, Episode 1, if you guys didn't know, called Lines We Cross. So, and if you didn't see it this week, I did do a video on the names and descriptions. Well, descriptions for the first 5 and the names for the first 8 episodes of The Walking Dead Season 10. So, super excited for The Walking Dead Season 10, and as the days go by, I just get more and more excited. But, yeah, for Fear, just wanted to kind of let everybody know that don't expect much for tonight's episode of Fear, because if you ask me, it really isn't that much of an episode. I think that they're really saving their budget, you know, I'm assuming at least, for the finale, you know, because honestly, this episode of Fear, you had a few things here and there, but it wasn't that exciting if you ask me. So, all I'm saying is don't get your hopes up for tonight's episode of Fear, and that's me telling you guys, this weekend's episode of Fear is really just not that gripping or not that exciting. I was kind of bored halfway through, I'm not gonna lie, and, you know, I am still kind of questioning whether or not it's worth it next year, in Season 6 to actually do a review for every episode of Fear in Season 6. Because I'm at least going to finish the Season 5 reviews of Fear. I might as well at this point. But, man, Season 6 better have a really just amazing trailer at WonderCon next year for Fear Season 6. Fear Season 6 better have a very amazing trailer for me to actually say I'm going to review it every week for Season 6 next year. And that's me being honest, you know? Because right now, I know there's a lot of people saying there's no way you can fix this show. This show is dead. This show is done. But then you get episodes like last week that I thought were really good. But then you get episodes like tonight that, in my opinion, you guys will see is really not that great. There is one moment in the episode I will say that's pretty exciting, but it wasn't anything surprising. Is all I'll say. So anyway, that's all I'll say for this weekend's episode of Fear. Stay tuned for my review, guys, for episode 14. I'm not sure how long my review will be, but anyway. But this weekend's episode of Fear, I'm not going to rant really too much. I might a little bit because it's Fear, of course. You know, Dan's going to rant, you know. But, no, I rant a lot when it comes to Fear. I'm sure you guys noticed that. With Walking Dead, I'm always like, this was amazing, this is amazing. It's very rare with the original Walking Dead series that I actually rant. But, you know, Fear, I feel like every week I've been doing that, except for last week. But, I'll try to stay as positive I can about Fear, but at the same time, I can't deny that the show is getting pretty weak, and maybe even weaker than the second half of season 4. So anyway, that's a debate in and of itself too. I made some videos about that too this week. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos, and of course my season 10 videos. There'll be more season 10 Walking Dead videos coming up really soon, starting off with the first episode predictions, lines we crossed just for the premiere. What do I think is going to happen? That video will probably be uploaded tomorrow or Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. And of course, I want to say just for everybody, you know, a huge thank you for just watching all my Fear videos throughout all 14 of these episodes. And let's try our best to enjoy Fear as much as we can for the last 3 episodes. But at the same time, it's like Walking Dead, get here quick, please, because honestly, Fear is like, you know, really just not doing that well this half season. So, and I'm seeing a lot of complaints for Fear right now. But when have I not? You know, I mean, but it's pretty bad right now. So, even getting close to being, you know, under 1 million views, which is, you know, pretty bad. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another video, of course. Enjoy the episode of Fear tonight, guys. I'm not sure how much, you know, you guys will, but hopefully it's a decent episode for other people. I'm just saying I didn't really care for this weekend's episode of Fear that much. So, anyway, guys, catch you guys really soon. Peace out.